with very deep bunkers short and one in the back that you absolutely want to stay away from at all costs. A 4 here is always good.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
TPC San Antonio, Rich, is one of the stern tests on the PGA Tour, and you get an examination right out of the gates.
Second shot on this golf course, Luke, is one of the most difficult on this golf course. A deep bunker out to the right. The green runs away on the right-hand side. A tiny target for sure with the second shots.
Choosing the 9-iron here. This would be a great up and down. Oh, well played.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. He's sharing 13th place. Aggressive play here, going with driver off the tee. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
And this is sitting up pretty good in that first cut. I think might not be too much trouble here.
You like that, didn't you? Well, after hopefully a couple of sound shots, Rich, these players have just a short wedge into this par 5 second.
The green sits above the player ever so slightly, which makes this third shot a little more difficult. But let's face it, it's a short shot with a short club. A birdie can be expected.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Well, you're going to need to think of your second shot already because that one's beached. They're in the bunker. Got a chance to get up and down? And this one is for his par. Big chance here. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this one is for bogey. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Sitting at 1 over for the event. We have a par 3 on this one.
Bogey on the last, but a good opportunity on this one to bounce back with a birdie.
Yeah, that one's looking good. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Remember, putting's a finesse game. Just 3 feet to the cup. That's well holed. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here at the 4th. Oh, that is crushed. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Going with the 8-iron here. That might be one club too many. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Airmailed the green with that approach.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Just about 8 feet left to the hole. Ooh. Double bogey putt coming up here. Yeah, good putt. Well holed. Now 8 shots back after that hole. Well, TPC San Antonio gives you a few chances to get after the golf course, Rich, and right here at the 5th, there's a decision to be made off the tee.
This is an excellent opportunity to be brave, knock it on with the driver. If you lay back with an iron, a very straightforward pitch, but I just don't see the players wanting to lay up.
And from the bunker here. That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. Good look at a birdie here. It's on a great line. Oh, just missed. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Okay, let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Here we are at the 6th hole. Bit untidy, wasn't it? Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this line look like, mate?
Well, guys, very deep in this rough. This is gonna take some. This is gonna take some precision engineering to get out of this one.
This one looks to be bunker bound, Rich. Not good. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Well, it was a solid shot. Out of the bunker and onto the surface. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Nicely holed. And for par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Par threes always offer up that hope of a hole in one. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Going with the 5-wood. Yep, that shot's safely on the green.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
A bit long on that one. All these are good putts to make. Good for momentum. Right on 7 feet. It's got a chance. 1 wheat bix too many, I think. This next putt is for bogey. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. Fortune favours the brave. Plenty of bravery here. Out comes the driver. Oh, great swing there. It's a challenging golf course. Chance for players to play their way into the first major of the year.
Absolutely. And it's a challenging opportunity, but it's an opportunity nonetheless. It's not an easy golf course. In fact, at times, players will walk off the golf course scratching their head and sometimes even going back in the locker room and kind of whimpering and licking their wounds because it can absolutely hammer you. But in saying that, it's tough for everybody. So if you're mentally tough, you can handle it. It's a golf course that doesn't give you very much. You can't expect to hit it bad and get away with it. You've got to go out there and earn every single ounce of it. It is a golf course, though, that if you do conquer it, if you do have success, it gives you a massive, massive boost going into the rest of the season because you know that you can play well at a difficult venue. That's the confidence that'll get you. It's a golf course that when you show up to, Luke, you better know what you're getting yourself into because if you don't, if you go in with high expectations, it's going to knock you down a rung or two.
Playing their 4th shot. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Well holed. Let's move on. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
They ended up quite deep into the rough here, guys. I'm not not seeing the likelihood of getting a lot of this one.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
This is a bogey putt coming up. And that putt will drop. Well done. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. This is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. Opting for the 9-iron. Well, this should affect the ball flight. And here we are with the third shot.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. It's on a good line. And that putter's hold, and that means it's back-to-back bogeys, unfortunately.
They're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Teeing off here at the 11th.
That's really not what they were looking for.
Mm,
And John, what's this one looking like?
I don't know how much of this one they can get. It ended up quite deep down into this rough.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Well, let's hope this one draws a good lie, because it's not going to be on the fairway. Getting ready to play their third. This would be a great up and down. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. That's a bogey, but not a bad putt. And now at +7 for the round. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Playing this shot from 120 yards. Come on, get down. Well, a little off the target with that one.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Judging it beautifully.
Well, that's a mistake. Tough to leave that short.
Tell you what, watch out. This guy's going to be on full tilt here shortly.
Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. This one's for birdie. This one's looking good. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
That dog will hunt.
Second shot here on the 14th hole. Well, I hope you pack the bucket and spade because you're heading to the sand. And the player's left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. Okay, step one complete, out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt. 7 feet to the cup. Oh, nice looking putt. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Right up in the canopy of the trees. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, they lucked out here. I mean, they did get into some deep rough, but the lie ended up being not too bad.
Going with the 6-iron here. Straight into the trees. And here we are with the third shot. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, this one looks like it's heading to the sand. Time now for the fourth shot. This putt is about 19 feet in distance. That's frustrating. This next putt's for a Barney Rubble. Job done. Let's head to the next. Matt Kuchar is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Only one other place I can think of, and that is the 6th at Riviera. A larger green than the 6th, but bunkers galore. Watch out for the one right in the middle.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
The old-fashioned hammer hands. That'll ruin any putter's stats. This putt was about 8 feet. That was a gallant attempt. And this one will be for bogey. And Cooge currently leads this one. As we get down the stretch here at TPC San Antonio, there's a number of options that can be taken. This 17th's a fascinating hole.
Luke, if it's playing downwind, a driver is a must. If it's back into the wind, take out the iron for safety.
Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot, but it doesn't seem like it's a tough one. Nice recovery there.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Well, while the closing hole of TPC San Antonio can be reached in two, Rich, it's all set up by the tee shot.
Tee shot must find the fairway. If not, you have water hazards left and bunkers right that will gobble up that second shot if you're slightly out of position.
That's some good golf right there. Interesting choice of the driver here. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in two and get rewarded for it.
And this putt for a final score of 78. Okay, slow down now. That's enough. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Not sure how that putt came up shy.
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly. That's all she wrote, folks. His work is done here. That's one of those performances where they're going to get a lot of more positives out of it than negatives, wouldn't you say?
They should. Absolutely. Let's hope they look at it that way.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. PGA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Legends Championship is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're around the midway point of the season, Rich. Do you think the player has the FedEx Cup on their mind?
Most definitely. They have to. The FedEx Cup Championship is the beginning of the end, and they want to make sure not only are they that top 125, but they have the opportunity to advance to the 70th and 30th spot. And right now, they're playing well, so it'd be a shock if they didn't make it.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, that was pure. Let's see if we can make this. Keep the par on the card. Get excited. This could go in. And this one will be for bogey. Well, that's a shame not to par the first. Always hurts.
Yeah, but if you look how they played the hole, it was disastrous. Lucky to walk away with a bogey.
Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Yeah, it's about 14 feet to the hole. Was on a good line. And this putt coming up for his par. And down it goes. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Here we are at the third. The tee is yours. Well, that's a handy shot. Setting up here, looking at an elevated green. Opting for the 3-wood. This one's bunker bound. And here we are with the third shot. Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently at +1 for the day.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard. Luke, that's a stonking drive.
Second shot here on the 4th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. And that putt will end up short. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well holed. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Playing from around 150 yards here.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Ooh. Oh, Rich, how good is that? That's incredible. That'll help make a big move. And with that, he's back to even overall. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. That one's heading down Broadway. I just love the aggressive play there, Rich.
That's exactly what I've done. Nobody wants to see somebody laying up on a par 4 that's drivable. Pull out the big stick.
All good putters accelerate through the ball.
That will drive you bats.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. Oh, he'll take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot. Here we have a short par 5. Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Trying to extricate themselves out of the pine straw here, Rich. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. Sitting at -1. Currently tied for 10th place. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen. But you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
Well, would have been nice to get the birdie, but a par never hurts. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. He's currently in a share of 11th place. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. It's fair to say that approach didn't hit the mark.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. Beautiful swing there. The power play, you gotta love it.
Oh, how about that shot? Taking out the big stick and going ahead and knocking her on. Love it.
Just didn't drop. So close to the eagle. This would be a good putt to hole. It'll help move you into the top 10. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. He finds himself in a share of 8th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Well, that didn't look like their best swing there. I don't think he planned for that. Second shot here at the 10th. Going with the 7. This one's going right at the pin here. Left yourself an opportunity.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
A fair bit on the line here. Spot the top 5.
Looking great now.
Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. That shot's so good, we need to have another look. Just 2 shots back after that hole. You've arrived at a par 5. Remember, a great drive sets up a strong birdie or even eagle opportunity. Not a bad line, this one. Already with a couple of wins under their belt. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just a couple back from our leader. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Ooh, right by the hole. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Ooh, staying aggressive, going for the green. Oh my, that's a putrid lie. Can he get out of here?
Ball really burrowed into this bunker. They're going to need to be quite careful as they exit this beach, guys.
Okay, safely on the surface, a chance for a putt to be holed here. This putt is for a share of second. And the putt will go. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Teeing off here on the 13th hole. This putt will take them to 5 under. Oh, so close. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. He's currently tied for second. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Right into the water on that one. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Going with a 3-wood here. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. All right, John. How's this putt looking?
Well, fellas, looking like, I'd say 25 feet to the cup from here.
Looking really good. That's a good putt to make. We'll take that. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. These putts really add up at the end of the day. Right on 12 feet. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And that's a bogey, unfortunately. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. That's heading for the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 16th. Going with the pitching wedge here. Nicely done. And this putt to move into a tie for third place. Ouch, that hurts. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Oh, shanks a lot. That's awful. Sitting at 3 under par in a share of 7th. Opting for the hybrid, I think. But not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Anytime you can make these putts, they'll certainly add up at the end of the day. Right on 8 feet. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18. That should find the fairway. Playing from around 190 yards out.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Going with the hybrid. Getting ready to play their third. 3 behind our leader. How close was that to going down? Oh, this would be a good putt to make, and with it, a share of third spot. And that signs off on today's round. And as this round winds down, he finishes in third place.
And 18 holes of sensational fun is in store for us tomorrow, Luke. Just watch out.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. This PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. We're at the Legends Championship. Today's coverage is about to begin. pleased you could join us for this final round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam. It's been great to have your company here. And Rich, we're into the final round now. What's our next player dealing with as they get it underway?
Look, this player starts off the final round a couple behind the lead. And let's face it, they need to have some inspiring golf out there today. They need to make birdies early and often if they want to chase down that leader. It sets up for a very exciting final round.
Let's get down to the action. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Going with the 7. Oh, come on, sit. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
And here we are with the third shot. Ooh, that almost went down. If he makes this, he'll save his par. This one has eyes for the hole. Ooh. Bogey putt coming up here. He finds himself in a share of 11th.
Starting off with a bogey at first, not tragic. You got a lot of holes to make it up. Let's see how they deal with it going forward.
Opting for the 6-iron. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Yeah, that was slightly misjudged. This is a par putt. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. He's currently tied for 12. Here we have a par 5. A bit out of shape with that swing. Look at the rhythm back. Might get caught up in the brush here. Let's see what happens here from the pine straw.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today, a little more difficult, but still doable.
That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. Getting ready to play their third. Going with the 5-iron here. Well, you're in the hands of the tree gods now. And here we are with their 4. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Eight feet to the cup. Don't mind the look of this. And that'll be a bogey for them on this hole. Currently a couple under for the event. This hole is a long par 4. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. Time for the second shot here at the 4. chosen the pitching wedge here. Great looking shot this. That's well played, pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
This putt coming up is for birdie. That was a gallant attempt. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Trailing by 4 strokes. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. Oh, well done. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This one needs to kick left. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And with that, they'll move to 3 under par. And after a birdie at the last, they'll take the honour on the hole.
There is no stopping that hook from slowing down anytime soon.
Wow, Rich, that's impressive.
Gotta love it. Taking out the big stick and going ahead and walloping it right onto the green.
Bit too heavy-handed there. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. Well, I like the look of the line here. We should find the fairway. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Yeah, that one will play. Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Looks like about 22 feet to the hole.
Terrific roll. It even had a chance. Yep, well done. And with that, they'll move to 5 under par. Par 3s are always fun. See if he can knock it close. Opting for the 5-wood. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Good opportunity here to move into a tie for 3rd. That's frustrating. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. To me, the short par 4 is the most underrated hole in all of golf.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
I love seeing stuff like that.
Just a missile of a tee shot right onto the green.
Spot the all-important top 5 awaits if you can hold this putt. It was on a good line. Lovely moment here. Good opportunity to move into a tie for third. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 6 under. Rich, this player's just a few shots back with the last 9 to play. Did you prefer to be the greyhound or the bunny?
3 strokes down with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to have to come up with something sporty to get to the top of the leaderboard at day's end. That's a swing only a mother could love there, Luke.
Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie.
Well, Luke, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Only a few shots off the pace. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Looks good off the blade. And in it goes for the par. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Sitting at 6 under. Currently tied 3rd, just a couple out of top spot. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 4 shots behind our leader. .12 feet to the cup coming up.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Go on, get in the hole. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 7 under. He's currently sitting in 3rd. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole.
They are trailing heading into the short par 4. Do they take it on to the layup? How much do they trust their swing right now? We'll find out.
Quality shot, that one. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Go in. That one's come up short.
It's downhill the entire way, and yet inexplicably comes up short.
It's just about 3 feet away. Job done. Let's head to the next. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Opting for the 3-wood.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
This looks like somewhere in the 27-foot range from here.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. That was pretty straightforward. He finds himself currently tied for 5th. This hole here is a par 4. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Second shot here on the 14th. Opting for the 5-iron.
Nicely done.
Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt.
This one's looking good.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Here we are in front of a par 3. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. That's just inside the range.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
If it's up, it could be in. A bit long on that one. Make this putt, and you'll move into 2nd on the leaderboard.
Yes, and 3 holes to go. This is getting to be a nail-biter.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4. Let's finish with a flurry. It'd be nice to make a move up the leaderboard. Well played, mate. Sitting at 7 under. Currently tied for 2nd. Choosing the 9-iron here. Nice shot that. That should find the surface.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Wow. Wow, from a dodgy lie reach. How special was that?
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Teeing off here on the 17th hole. Is this one heading into the sand? Well, Rich, this player's certainly making moves up the leaderboard, aren't they?
Absolutely nice push on this final round. Still needs to keep the foot on the gas, continue making birdies if they have any hope of winning.
Good option. Take your medicine and try and get it up and down from there. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 3 strokes off the lead. Going with the pitching wedge here. Just needs this one to kick right. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, it looks like about 23 feet from here.
Just didn't drop. This one's for bogey. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th. This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line. That's an awful error. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
This one might roll into the rough. That always looked wet, didn't it? Playing their 4th shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Big par saver coming up for this fella. It's got a chance. And down she goes, so it's tournament over now. That's a shame. They came oh so close to what would have been an incredible comeback victory.
The stories that we could have told if they completed the victory would be endless. Unfortunately, not getting it done, but still, what a performance on this final round.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.